Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today I'm here with a vision. In this vision, I saw a lawyer finish with a case. Then he goes to a judge so that the judge blesses it. And then he just has one eye to take on a new case. I'm kind of a little confused. I'm not sure. I'm feeling like he just had one eye, as in he didn't have his full blown strength to finish the next case. I'm saying that because I wrote this down like a week or two ago, and the scripture God sent me to is Judges 5:31. So may all your enemies perish, Lord. But may all who love you be like the sun when it rises in its strength. Then the land had peace 40 years. Yes, okay. So, yes, for someone, you have been having to defend something, regardless if you are defending yourself or if you are defending a situation. And I truly feel like this is somebody, you're constantly defending yourself. You are constantly being attacked. There are constantly people picking you apart. Today they want to pick you apart about your job, tomorrow about your relationships, the next day they picking apart your car. Now they want to talk about your house. Now they don't like the way you dress. Now they don't like this. They don't like that. They don't like this. They don't like that. You have not yet been able to just take a break. And that's why, like what I pointed out, I was kind of confused as to why it says with just one eye left. And it's just one eye left because this lawyer haven't even had the opportunity to take a break. This lawyer hasn't even had the opportunity to get a drink of water. This lawyer hasn't even had the opportunity to take a nap, to go and eat nothing. His eye is barely open because it's that much going on. But he went to the great judge, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, our Heavenly Father, to back him up on this case. Like I said, he went to the judge to bless this case just with one eye open as he took a new case. So he went to the judge to bless the case he just finished as he took on a new case, and his eye wasn't even open all the way. God says that he is going to ensure that you will rise in strength. God says he is going to ensure that you will have peace, even as people are constantly attacking you, constantly coming after you. Everything you do, is always something wrong with something that you do. It's always something wrong. And I feel you, okay? Because I have been like my whole life, basically. It's always something. Somebody always got something to say about something that start do, something that start say, something. It's always something. Half the things that people get upset about, I don't even remember. I don't even know what they talking about. They done took something out of context. But guess what? We gonna keep on pushing. That's what God said. You just gotta keep on pushing. You can't sit around and allow these things to linger. You can't allow these thoughts to bother you. You can't allow these thoughts to mess with you. That's just like how it is on here. Sometimes I have people that come in nasty things, that come in mean things, that want to say awful things about me. Regardless if they want to talk about my nails, my hair, my makeup, what I wear. I cannot allow that one or two people to throw off my whole mood or to make me treat everybody else a different kind of way just because these one or two people feel some kind of way about me. And I feel like God is saying he is going to give you peace with this. It's not always easy going through life, especially when you are like this. When you are the black sheep, or you're the person that's always singled out. You're the person that's always looked down on. You don't really feel like anybody stands up for you. You don't ever really have anybody in your corner. You're the one that's always by yourself. You don't have nobody to hang out with. You kind of just the Lone Star. Like, that's what I'm here. Lone Star State. Y'all know the great state of Texas. But anyways, you the Lone Star. You always on your own. You always kind of lonesome. Like, not to say that you're lonely, but you're just kind of that person that is always on the defense, and you're always on your own. And you know, one reason that you're always on the defense, for somebody, God is saying that it is simply because you are not always asking people to back you up. And sometimes it be like that. And it's not to say that you know, some people, they are always looking for people to defend them. And they take out a lot of time going to people and making sure everybody knows their point of view and their side of the story. There are some people that really, they spend 90% of their time on the phone explaining themselves to people before they even know what they're talking about. They explain things to people that don't have nothing to do with them. They insert people into mess that don't involve them. And they do that so that these people will back them up on things that it don't even have nothing to do with that person. But they got their back because they know about it. They don't even know the whole 100% of the story. But they know that such and such came to them for advice. Such and such came to them for help. And instead, you're different because you go to God for help. Just like in this dream, the lawyer went to the great judge. The lawyer wasn't going around to the witnesses. The lawyer wasn't going around asking who saw what and who seen what and all that. The lawyer couldn't even see it. He wasn't even worried about it. The lawyer went to the great judge and that's it. You go to God. And God is saying, because you come to him for your help, you'll have peace in him. You know, you don't have to worry about explaining yourself to all these people. You know, because they don't do nothing but cause a lot of stress. To be honest, your phone always ringing because everybody got to know what happened. Everybody got to know how it happened. They want to know who all was there. They want to know all the details. But, you know, you don't have time for that. You don't feel like it. You don't feel like having to explain yourself to nobody. You don't feel like you should have to. And to be honest, I feel you, boo, because I'm the same way. I don't feel like I am 31 years old. I am not explaining myself to nobody. Period. I don't care what you thought I said, what you heard I said, what you think I said. I do not care. I'm not explaining myself to nobody but God. Period. And you know, sometimes when you have that mindset, it makes people upset because a lot of people like to be nosy. They want to know what you got going on. They want to know the tea. They want to know all your business. They want to know this. They want to know that. They want to know. They want to know everything. And when you're the kind of person, you keep your business to yourself and you like to keep to yourself. You don't like telling people all your business. It make people upset. I bet it's people that I have heard people tell me that they did not like me simply because I did not say hello to them. I didn't know them. I didn't owe them no hello. I didn't owe them no conversation. I didn't owe them any of this. But this is just way back. This is like school days, okay? And people would tell me that they thought that I didn't like them because I didn't say hi to them. So I'm saying that to say some people are just crazy, okay? Some people are crazy. Some people are crazy. That's exactly what I thought. Like, you thought I didn't like you because I did not say hi to you, even though I did not know you. Like, what? You can't make this stuff up, you know? And long story short, God is saying, you tired of explaining yourself. You don't owe nobody no explanation. If you don't want to explain yourself, you don't have to. If you don't want to keep on going back and forth and battling people, you don't have to. All you have to do is take your case to God and tell God God, can you bless this, please? Can you please bless this? I'm tired, Lord. I don't want to go back and forth with them. And, you know, like I said, I understand. Because I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth. I do not care. Okay. I do not care. Words cannot explain how much I do not care, how unbothered I am. You can think whatever you want to. Okay. If that makes you happy with gosh golly, you better go ahead. You got it. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. God says Continue on being unbothered. Continue on feeling like you don't have to explain yourself to these people. You don't have to keep on, like, at this point, they just picking at you. At this point, they just messing with you. At this point, you haven't done nothing to them. You haven't bothered them. You have deliberately done nothing to anybody. And just the fact that the lawyer was winning all the cases shows you haven't done anything. You are not in the wrong here. You are not doing anything. And sometimes, like I said, people are just crazy. They think that you owe them an explanation that you don't owe them. They think you owe them a phone call that you don't owe them. They think that you owe them a conversation you don't owe them. They think that you owe them a hello, and you don't owe them that. Yes, it's nice. It's nice to tell people hello. It's nice to say hi. But as the saying goes, phones work two ways. They do. Visiting somebody works two ways. It does. And sometimes people just want you to kiss up and behind them. And God said you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Your peace is worth it, okay? God says the land will have peace for 40 years. The land will have peace. The land will have peace. The land will have peace. And sometimes the land having peace means that you is not chasing in behind people trying to make everybody happy. Because long story short, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is always going to be something that somebody don't like about you. It is no way that you can possibly make everybody like you. It's always going to be somebody is always going to be mad about something. And that's why I told y'all before, I tell y'all again, if somebody even starts showing me signs of them not liking me or not liking something about me, and I notice that it's something stupid, or I notice that it's something that I can't control, or I notice that it's something that's ridiculous, I'm not finna pay into that. I'm not diving into that. I'm just not, because I'm not going to be trying to flip through hoops to make somebody like me. I'm not going to be bending over backwards trying to impress nobody. I like me. God likes me, and that's good enough. And y'all like me, okay? And I love y'all too. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.